Sure, here's a cleaner and more engaging rewrite of your intro. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. We've got a short clip sent in by Dan from Melbourne featuring a familiar face, a sovereign citizen, Karen, from Western Australia. You might remember her as the one people mistook for being from the UK, thanks to her slightly English accent and a few officers sounding Scottish or English themselves. But just to clear things up, she's definitely from Western Australia. Let's jump into it. Let me know if you'd like it to have a more humorous, dramatic, or sarcastic tone.
Alright guys, can I just get your full names, your PD number, and your rank?
I'm Constable Watson from Highway Patrol. Just letting you know the conversation's being recorded.
You two were on Facebook live stream.
That's fine.
Yep,
All
so
right.
your full name please.
Constable Watson.
No, your
The
first
reason
name
I
please.
stopped you today-
Your first name please, Mr. Watson.
I don't need to give you that. I've
Yes, you
provided
do.
No, I don't.
Look.
I'll give you the details I need to give you. All right, I'm going to continue.
And yours please. Can I have your full name and your ID that you're hiding?
No, nothing hiding. Constable Exciting 17434.
17434.
The reason we've come to your property today
Yep.
is we just saw you drive past us.
Yeah, I thought you
on-
you spun around and
Yeah.
followed me.
Yeah, and the reason that we've come is because your car is unregistered and it's been unregistered since October last year.
And that's nothing to do with you. I've had this out. You guys, check on your system. I spoke to the police literally 3 weeks ago because you did the exact same thing and pulled me over. So what you need to do is go back to the station, go put my name and address in, and go find the paperwork that you guys have been served. What you are attempting to do now is manufacture a contract for money. You're acting as accountants for the state.
Sure, here's a clearer and more refined version that keeps the original message and tone. No, Karen, they're not acting as accountants for the state. They're acting as peace officers for the community. Laws aren't created to separate you from your money. They're created to keep the people around you safe when you choose to break the law. You are the one separating yourself from your money.
I'm telling you, by law, I do not need to register. You absolutely do not. You absolutely do not. If you continue on, I will phone the police on the both of you. I will have to. Why are you harassing me at my home? You guys, just to let you know, you guys have aided and assisted the kidnap of my children. I am sick of police harassment, okay? I am a single woman. I am 5'4", and is there any reason why you continue to pick on me? What is the...
Here's a rewritten version that keeps the blunt tone but is more polished and slightly less harsh while still getting the point across. Because you're a clueless idiot who didn't learn her lesson the last time she got in trouble, and, let's be honest, probably won't learn it this time either. Let me know if you want a version that's more humorous, more formal, or even more biting.
That's nothing to do with you. I have not committed a crime. It's the... Right. Okay, I'm going to educate you. Okay, I'm going to educate you. Statutes, acts and legislations would fall under statutory jurisdiction. It's not about recognising it. Can you read this sign here? Just to show everybody. Can you read this sign?
What will happen is, I'm going to enter your...
You are not entering my property. Can anybody please come and help?
You will be arrested for obstructing. All right?
You're going to face a lawsuit, pal. No wonder you don't want to give me your name. No, 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 you do not have the permission. This is trespass. Give me your full name and your rank. What's your rank? What is your rank?
We are able to use force.
So now you're threatening to shoot my dog.
No, I did not say that.
You need to listen to the public. Who do you work for?
Sure. Here's a cleaner and sharper rewrite that keeps the tone assertive and direct. They work for the public, Karen. But that doesn't mean they work for you. Just because you think you're special doesn't mean it's their job to cater to your every demand. If you ask the general public, I'm pretty sure we'd all agree that we need a common set of laws to live by. Without that, it's not a society, it's chaos. And that chaos would be run by Neanderthals like yourself. Let me know if you'd like a version with more humor, sarcasm, or a different tone.
Are you a Freemason? Are you a Freemason? Are you a Freemason? You're a Freemason. Go and get me non-Masonic cops. So now I've got Masonic cops at my door. Thanks for admitting that. What degree are you? What degree are you? You know, I'm not listening and I don't understand. If you want to break the law, you break the law, all right? That's on you. I will file a lawsuit, all right?
That's fine.
Oh, so give me your name, because it falls under...
Constable Watson.
What's your first name?
I don't have to give you...
Yes, you do.
No, I do not. I've provided you with my rank and my name. PD number 14386.
I also need your public liability number. I cannot believe sending Masonic cops.
Infringement that's going to come to your address.
What degree are you?
All right. So, will you...
What degree of a Mason are you?
I'm not here to answer your questions, okay? Cool.
I'm asking, okay, these guys are trying... Fuck. Hold on, please. Hey, stop! Stop! Do not taser my dog. Let me get hold of him then. Come here, Bobby. What degree Mason are you? Because the public need to know that Masons are running our police.
Absolutely. Here's a more refined and articulate version that keeps the original tone and message with a bit of edge and clarity. No, the public doesn't need to know that the police are being run by the Masons, because they're not. That's no more true than saying they're run by the Omega Psi Q Dogs, the Kappa Alpha S Nupes, or the Tri-Lam Nerds. Fraternal organizations like the Masons are exactly what they claim to be. Groups where men network, socialize, and build connections. Just because no one invited your delusional self to the party doesn't mean there's some grand conspiracy against you. Want it spicier, more formal, or tailored to a specific audience? I can tweak it further.
Vinny, what degree are you?
Sorry?
What degree of a Mason are you?
I'm not Mason.
He pointed at you and said you was a Mason, and you're on live stream. Don't lie. What degree of a Mason are you?
Just a good information as well.
I'm not touching nothing from you.
So just to let you know as well, in relation to your driver's license,
It's nothing to do with you, and you may as well write it down on a piece of paper.
just to make you aware,
I don't understand.
in relation to that. So it's been suspended since the 12th of the 2nd, 2000.
It's got nothing to do with you, pal.
On the right, recommend you get in touch with fines enforcement. It could be a fine that you maybe have received. The number is 234-384-606. So just recommend you get in touch with fines enforcement in relation to
Hold on, I'm going to get your car as well.
Sure.
I don't think so. Get off my property. No, you've already trespassed. I do not consent to this.
Sure. Here's a sharper and more polished rewrite with the same sarcastic edge. Something tells me they're not too worried about your consent. They'll be off your property just as soon as they finish removing those illegal license plates. You're starting to sound a little upset. Maybe try munching on some leftover breakfast crayons to help you calm down? Let me know if you want it toned down, or even more, biting.
Legally be on this property because I've observed you driving on the road committing an offence.
Can I go get my details then?
First off,
Thank you. I will
Just
go
need
and
to
get my
do this breath
details. Let me
Right,
go
if
and
you-
get my stuff, please.
if you will
Please?
promise that you're not going to lock the door.
Can you move, please?
No. I just need to conduct this breath test. I've already got you.
Guys, these guys, I've got two men cornering me. You've just cornered me there. You need to leave me alone. This is harassment.
powers. So you've got the powers to request.
You've got no powers, pal. You've got. Where did you get your law degree from? Where did you get your law degree from?
Okay? I require one long.
Do you know what?
YouTube and advise you when to stop. There we go.
Right, just for the
Okay,
record,
are you
everybody,
gonna
I don't
refuse?
consent to this.
That's fine.
Shut up! I'm
don't need to
speaking.
consent.
I do not consent to this. I do not contract. This is being done under duress because I am being threatened and harassed.
Your phone
by
is not
police.
working. Doesn't look like. Just like. You know.
It's working.
Okay, that's good.
What? You
There
all?
we go.
Are you guys all trained to
So just
gaslight?
reply
Do
that-
you
Come on then, hurry up.
Okay. And stop. Thank you.
Right, get off my property, pariah.
Wait for the
Just
sample.
come on.
Thank you kindly.
Right, get off the property. Get off the property. I don't care what comes out your mouth, pal. Get off the property. Get off the property.
Sure. Here's a cleaner, more polished rewrite of your text while keeping the tone and message intact. Well, they came to do what they needed to do, and they did it. Now they'll be leaving your property with your vehicle's license plates in hand. Thanks for your cooperation, Karen. That's the end of this video, but I've got a lot more content coming your way in the next couple of weeks. In fact, stay tuned for a new video dropping in the next few days featuring a sovereign citizen, Karen, who's actually suing me in federal court. You won't want to miss it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If not, feel free to hit dislike. Either way, drop a comment below and make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. I'm Team Skeptic. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you'd like a version with more humor, sarcasm, or a specific vibe.